Hi everyone, Prashani Reese here from I Am. I wanted to get on this morning and share some thoughts with you because our federal government executed a man for the first time in 17 years at 8 o'clock this morning. Capital punishment is its own debate within the criminal justice reform world. I'm against it personally, and probably that's not surprising for many of you considering that I am a criminal justice reform activist. But there's something about this situation that is worthwhile to bring into the larger conversation about reforming our criminal justice system. And that is the fact that this morning, the individuals who are the survivors of this person's crimes came out against his execution. So in the criminal justice reform world, there are only a handful of arguments that people use to be against reforming our prison system. And one of them, in fact, maybe even the number one reason that people are against criminal justice reform is in the name of the survivor. There is this idea that if we allow a person to come home, or we don't execute a person, we don't lock them up for the rest of their lives, that somehow we are being disrespectful to the survivors, to the people who have to live with the fact that they've lost loved ones. I just want to call bullshit on that right now. It's actually a pretty common occurrence for survivors to come out against life imprisonment, against capital punishment. And this morning, as has happened many times before, those individuals were once again powerless. This time, though, instead of being powerless at the hands of the person who harmed their family and their loved ones, they were then powerless at the hands of our justice system as their voices continued to not be heard. In our justice system, survivors are used in the court process to put that person away. They are used as tools. Once that process is over, there really is not much that we offer the survivors. Here at I Am, one of the reasons that we focus on more conversations, not less, is because it is just not an accurate belief that our justice system can only have one way or the other way, that there has to be these two extremes. It's not possible to take into consideration the survivor's voice as the sole voice as to what should happen, to a person. That's not what we're advocating for here. But what we are advocating for is a process that is actually more reflective of human behavior, more reflective of the complexity of these situations, not less. So I just want to bring to the forefront this idea that we have this rage on behalf of the survivors and that somehow we are committing murder in their name, that keeping somebody locked up for the rest of their life is to show them respect or dignity or concern or care, and that's just not accurate. It's not healing, and it does nothing but reinforce biblical eye for eye justice, and we can do better than that. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. I am from I Am. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We hope to see you very soon. Peace.